A local author and entrepreneur is creating success on her own terms after battling with low self-esteem and depression. In today's Breaking Through, Fox 19's Amber Jayanth shows us how she is using her story to help others.
Morgan Angelique Owens calls herself a serial entrepreneur, creating the fitness movement Curvy Cardio. She's also the founder and editor of Herald Beauty, but it all started with this book, Finding My Sparkle, that she wrote after pulling herself out of a dark space.
Hey guys, we're back. Did you miss us?
Morgan Angelique Owens is always on the go, giving glimpses of her lush life living as a travel, beauty, and lifestyle blogger. You can also find her latest beauty tips and tricks in the Beauty Herald, which is now part of the Cincinnati Herald newspaper.
I'm a boss babe. I do it all.
She is doing it all, but tells us she had to overcome many insecurities to experience the joy she has today. Growing up as the daughter of Cincinnati legend Dr. Odell Owens, a public health leader and fertility doctor, she tells us she struggled with finding her own purpose in life.
Going to private schools, you run into being the only person of color, and then you start, doubting your self-worth, your self-love, and so, I had to deal with low self-esteem and just trying to find myself. And at some point in my journey in high school, I didn't want to be here anymore.
With thoughts of taking her own life, Morgan says her family stepped in, providing the support, beginning the healing process. On the journey to loving herself, that's when she also found a love for Zumba and dancing, creating her own movement in the fitness space called Curvy Cardio.
I started seeing more and more, especially Black women, relate to my story. Me dealing with weight all my life, just seeing how it built a community and it made a safe space for people to come and work out and get healthy. I'm like, wow, I'm going to continue to show up for them.
The Miami University graduate shares her story on her transition to becoming the dynamic woman she is today, documenting it in her book called Finding My Sparkle.
It could be a little tear-jerking. I wrote it when I was crying, but basically just tapping into that self-love. So Sparkle for me is self-love.
With the hope that her story and challenges will encourage others battling with similar struggles.
I'm a firm believer if you love yourself, you can do whatever it is you want. I know that sounds a little cheesy, a little corny, but it's totally true. Me being an entrepreneur, you have to love yourself and get through the no's and, oh, I don't think you're valuable, or I don't think your business is worthy of this and that. You have to have really tough skin and you have to really believe in yourself before anyone else can see that vision.
She says her mission now is doing work that her father and family would be proud of.
Because they sacrificed a lot, especially my dad. So just to see that I was successful in my own right, I think that's the best thing, you can give a parent, so.
To learn more about all of Morgan's projects, just visit her website, morganaowens.com. Amber Jayanth, Fox 19 Now.